What's good, everyone? Accent Boy here, back with another video. So I've been seeing something that's surfacing on social media in regards to Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna, she was a former stripper who worked in the club and got knocked up by one of the rapper who named Tyga, and from that she came into the lime spot, and also with that she also used it as an advantage to build a brand, but mostly people know her from being um, a stripper back in the days, and also the baby mama of Tiger, and not only Tiger, Rob Kardashian. But however, what I've been seeing surfacing lately is how she is basically saying that she's a single mom and that she did have to give up three of her so-called expensive car just to support her two kids. And my thing is that, ain't that what you're supposed to do as a parent? Whether you're a single parent or not, your kids come first. All these materialistic stuff that you guys are praising ain't worth shit. And here she's saying that her so-called two baby daddies, who is Rob Kardashian and also Tiger, is not giving her anything. But my thing is this: you're a gold digger. You know your plan from day one for being with these guys was to get pregnant and get the money. So you have nobody to blame but your own self when you're in a position where they're not giving you any type of support. You know what I mean? And I feel like she's the one who wants the money from the guys and not spend it on the kid. However, Tiger and us and also Rob came out saying that they've been paying their dues when it comes in regards to their kids. Um, I've been seeing that Rob saying he paid 37K a month for his kid, and also he covered the medical expense, and also he have a kid on a daily basis, just like Tiger, who say he spent 40K on his kid's school, which I do think is a lot of money. But if you have it, hey, do what you gotta do just to make sure your kid have a better life. But as I said, she know what she was getting into, and I feel no sympathy for these type of females when men don't give these females any type of support and only take care of their kids. Here you have a female who a lot of men who will die for. Not saying I will, but you have some females some guy would go crazy over, and these females choose the bad boys, you know what I mean? And after they've been run through and disrespected, then they want to come back to so-called the good dude. And she's past her prime, you know what I mean? And for you to sit here and saying you have to give up three of your so-called expensive car because you have no support, I commend you on that. But in the first place, you have to make sure your priorities are straight. You know what I mean? You basically got with Tiger and Rob Kardashian because of the fame and also the money. You know what I mean? And if you gonna just look at things as only the money part, you're not gonna be happy. And as you could see, basically you're letting the world know that your kids are suffering, and also that you're broke trying to maintain this type of Hollywood lifestyle. You know what I mean? And she shouldn't feel ashamed, to be honest, of being a single mom, because a lot of times relationship doesn't work out. But if you're a single mom and you're doing what you have to do to make sure you put a food on your kids' plate, and make sure they have clothes and also a roof over their head, I have to give you credit for that. So you giving up all those three expensive car, I could tap you on the back. But you trying to depend on those guys says a lot about you, even though they're playing their part. But you gotta notice that we're living in a different age, where a lot of these dudes aren't giving females money no more. These dudes are taking up their responsibility when it comes towards their kids, because as you know, a lot of these times these females, they would get the money, spending on themselves, buy expensive bags, go on trips, and the kids get nothing. So I do understand where a lot of these guys are coming from. They rather take up the responsibility by themselves, spend the money on their kids instead of giving to the baby mama, who have a history of doing expensive shopping, expensive spending, rather than taking care of their own kid. So people, let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe.